Hello, amazing people. I greet you wherever you're hearing the sound of my voice from at this time. And it's still on the Ooni of Ife stories, coming out at this time. And other stories coming from the Agodi Correctional Center in Ibadan, where we still have our dear Queen Naomi, unfortunately. Okay. So what is coming out at this time is the news that Queen Naomi's father is in a rumored surprise closed door meeting with the Ooni of Ife. Yes, you heard me well, okay? And I think let me just quickly add that I never saw this coming because, like we have reported before now, the dad just came out and to the surprise of so many people, because for a lot of us who have been following Queen Naomi for some time now, we never heard about her dad, up till just few days ago that we were told that the man surfaced, straight at the Agodi Correctional Center, to see the daughter, to show support and also pray for her. Okay, so but this story coming out now is that after he left Agodi Correctional Center, where it was reported that he wept profusely. He came back, he went to Akure, had that altercation or whatever you want to call it with the Queen Mother, but and immediately he made an arrangement to be with the Kabiyesi himself. Okay, so according to this rumor making the rounds in the social media, Queen Naomi's father, Pastor Kehinde Oluwaseyi, has visited the Ooni of Ife. Immediately he returned from the Agodi Correctional Center, like we just reported. Okay, so like we reported earlier as well, this man, was completely crestfallen and broken mentally upon seeing his beloved daughter in that unconducive condition at the correctional center at Agodi, a situation which, as was also reported, triggered off the outpour of tears from this man. Don't forget that, it's extremely difficult, to see a man cry, and no matter the situation, because men are not known to cry. Okay, but I want to believe that as a father who genuinely loves his daughter, and just seeing the condition that Queen Naomi was, I think he was overwhelmed with emotions, and the tears, as it was reported, just flowed in freely. Okay, and he couldn't control it. Okay, so his appearance at the palace, it came as a shock to close palace staffs, as he has never been seen, by a lot of them. Yes, we have reported in the past, that this man, he's not usually seen. He has always been at the background. In fact, let me even shock you, a lot of people, including yours sincerely, never knew he was still alive. Okay. And up to just this few days ago, that this report came out that he surfaced right at Agodi Correctional Center. Okay, so I'm not surprised that a lot of the people who are at the palace today, they are equally, very very shocked. Okay, so like it was reported, is a very quiet figure. With a very reclusive disposition to life. Generally, I said that several times before, he's a very quiet person and he keeps to himself often. Okay, so apparently he had to shrug off this ugly past of not being carried along all these years, and to seek this very all important meeting with Kabiyesi, having identified him as a very important and strategic figure in completely unraveling the intricacies in this seemingly intractable stampede debacle. Okay, so I think I'm with him on this because he's a father. He's the father here, and he alone is in a position to determine the best way possible, to unravel this whole thing. Okay, so I think I'm with him on this. So regardless of whatever is out there, concerning the actions and inactions of Kabiyesi, on Queen Naomi's ordeal, I really want to believe that Queen Naomi's father is on point on this. When I speak about actions and inactions of the Kabiyesi, I'm talking about the rumors, or you want to call it narrative out there that of some people who believe that Kabiyesi has not done enough or is not doing enough, to see that Queen Naomi is out of that place. Okay, I don't want to, toe this line because, like I've reported before now, Kabiyesi is the father of all. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm still recovering from the malaria fever, what you want to call it. Okay, so like I reported before now, he's the father of all, including the even the quiet children. He's the father of all, and this is a very very sensitive situation that, like it was reported, this man may not be able to just come out forcefully and say, okay, because I'm KBC or you Queen Naomi, just move and follow me. Things don't work that way. And people have also said that he's working underground. Maybe the reason why a lot of people, are not taking this, or why they are not believing that KBC is doing enough is that, look, is still going about living his life, attending functions, and doing stuff. So, which to a lot of people they don't like, But the thing is, KBC is KBC. It will not stop some of these activities, just like that, So, but I want to believe that. I mean, this is the mother of his son, and this is still his beloved heartthrob. So I think I want to stay with that belief that he's doing something underground. Okay, so 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 at least the visit offers him, that's opportunity, that first-hand opportunity, to hear from the horse's mouth as he speaks with him man to man. I said it. So there are a plethora of rumors out there that Kabiyesi is not doing enough. At least now, Queen Naomi's father is seeing him one on one, and man to man. He might be able to put to rest some of these permutations and rumors that are making the rounds out there. Okay, so perhaps this also offers him opportunity to formally apologize on behalf of his daughter about the Instagram, that infamous Instagram announcement. Okay, don't forget that there are some narrative out there that, look, because they are not seeing KBC doing enough openly. Maybe he's trying to pay back, like a revenge over that Instagram post. A lot of people have made allusions to this, but I really don't. I think so as well. Like I said, I want to stay on the fact that, okay, he's doing something on that ground, and that is how I want to leave it at this time. Okay, so like I said, this is an opportunity for him to possibly apologize on behalf of the daughter at this time. Don't forget that in one of the reports we did, this man, came out to say when that Instagram post, came out at that time, that he reached out advising that they should bring it down, but he was not listened to, and that post stayed for a very long time. Okay, so this is an opportunity for him to apologize on behalf of the daughter. Okay, so Kabiesi is still. Don't forget that Kabiesi is still the Onirisha, okay, the spiritual father to all Yoruba worldwide. So he's a big force right now, and it's not out of place to be with him and just have these conversations around Queen Naomi and the events surrounding the stampede. Okay, without not uh, not necessarily uh, doing anything that will affect the investigation that is going on right now. Okay, so like I said, KBC is KBC, and we need to respect him for that. Okay, he's still technically his in-law. Yes, no matter what anybody thinks. In fact, contrary to the many narratives out there, KBC is still technically the in-law to this man. Okay, so that is it. I don't know what you think about this, but this is what I think. Okay, So so, though the full details of their general conversation is not out there in the media, for obvious reasons, yes, this is a very sensitive matter. So, for obvious reasons, not everything is out there, but we're able to get some of this info that we are giving you right now. Okay, after all, it was a private meeting, and some level of privacy must go with this. So, expectedly, some people, have queried Queen Naomi's dad for going to beg Kabisi, saying he should not have done that. Just imagine this. Do people realize how complicated and sensitive this trial is? How can you blame the man who just, want to help the daughter at a point of need right now? Those who are saying this, for me, should realize that this unfortunate incident is more spiritual than physical. And this requires that every hand must be on deck. It's not a time for just not being organized. So for me, I don't want to join those who are blaming this man. You see, the man is in a situation where all he just wants now is for the daughter, to be treated, the trial to be done with fairness, with justice, with equity, in a manner that she's out of that place in good time. So I don't know why we should be blaming this man right now. Okay, so this is the report that is out there, and we have thought it wise to bring it to your doorstep. So, what do you think about this information that is coming out at this time? Please go ahead and leave your comment in the comment section, and don't forget, like I always say, we must not relent in our prayers for our dear Queen Naomi, and like I keep saying, I know that she's going to come out stronger and bigger. Okay, so I'm going to be back soon. God bless you. Bye bye.